to be able to welcome Emma Thornton, CEO of Visit Pembrokeshire. A very good morning to you, Emma, and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
It's a pleasure. It feels like only a couple of weeks ago that we were talking about Wales Tourism Week, and with the summer solstice is this weekend. The season is very much upon us, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's a good time, and there's lots of industries preparing for a lovely busy season, and there might be some organisations out there that are preparing and thinking, if only we had just a little influx of a little bit of cash to help us do that extra bit to make us even more accessible or even more attainable for the people that want to come down to Pembrokeshire and enjoy what we have here on offer. And Visit Pembrokeshire, you've got something that might be able to aid with that.
Absolutely. Yes, for the first time, we have recently launched a partnership community fund with holidaycottages.co.uk, who are one of our wonderful strategic partners. And I just wanted to highlight that this is actually for any organisation. You don't have to be a business. You can be a community organisation. It's really that the remit is around trying to give back to the communities where some of the guests and visitors that rent cottages with holidaycottages.co.uk visit. So it's very much consistent with our theme of regenerative tourism. And ultimately, if you've got an idea, it could be a charity out there, or it could be somebody who's got a small environmental improvement, or just something that you'd like to do to improve the place in which you live, then this fund is for you. We've got 3 lots of £1,000 up for grabs. The details, it's a really straightforward application process. It's one side of A4. It's not taxing. People just need to go to our website, www.visitpembrokeshire.com. And there's a banner on the homepage. You click that and it'll give you everything that you need to know. But it's a really exciting initiative. Holidaycottages.co.uk did it, I think, last year with another part of Wales really successfully. So I think they had about 60 applications in that part of Wales, and we want to beat that. So we hope that all those people listening can spread the word and encourage people to apply.
Yeah, I'm over on the website right now, actually. And some of the examples which you've given are planting for a community garden. We've also got some bench seating in there, braille signage and town trail maps. But it could be anything at all.
Absolutely. I think all it has to do is give back to the local community. It really is that broad. And they have deliberately made it that broad to encourage people to apply. There aren't any barriers. So it closes on the 7th of July. And then there's a small panel that will just review with representation from Visit Pembrokeshire the applications. But it really ties in well with our sort of overall strategy about making sure that the tourism we encourage has a positive impact on the quality of life of people that live and work here.
Yeah, and of course that strategy is very much informed by the destination management plan, which you and the committee members and the members of Visit Pembrokeshire all feed into. Give us an overview of that plan and the strategies that come from that.
Yes, well, I mean, the first thing, Tom, is, the simple ambition. We want to be a global leader in regenerative tourism, and that means we want to be a global leader in making sure that the tourism we encourage has a positive impact on the quality of life. And there are a number of different themes within that. It's very much around making sure that we encourage tourism all year round, not just in the summer months, that we sort of, develop and really embed the reputation of Pembrokeshire as an all year round destination. It's not just somewhere to come in the summer. It is all year round. You just need the right, come prepared. It's a beautiful place to visit any time of the year. Also, it's just making sure that we encourage more sustainable modes of transport. So, for example, we've got a really exciting partnership with Transport for Wales and GWR, encouraging increased rail travel. We've been doing that for 6 months, and particularly to our county towns. And I'm pleased to report that we've had about a 15% increase in visit numbers by train over that 6-month period. So and also really encouraging the next generation of tourism professionals, inspiring young people to see hospitality and tourism as a really diverse and rewarding career. So there's a whole range of projects, and that plan is important because it means you've got a shared vision as a county of how you want to develop tourism. And it also means that when you've got particular pots of funding that become available, you can demonstrate that you've actually got a project in mind that fits in with a wider vision. So it's really important to have these destination management plans. Further details of that are on our website. So if you go to the About Us page, you can click on the link and find out more if anybody's interested.
That's great. And of course, you just made clear about this particular community fund. You don't need to be a member of Visit Pembrokeshire. However, Anthony Bryant's taken the next question out of my mind. If someone did want to have those benefits, give us an overview of the benefits of being a member organisation, and how does one join Visit Pembrokeshire?
Okay, really easy. So in a nutshell, Visit Pembrokeshire is about bringing together the community and to grow tourism sustainably. So the benefits are you're part of that community, but in terms of tangible benefits, then there are opportunities to get enhanced marketing and PR, so we can help raise the profile of your organisation and business. And also, probably as importantly, it's about connecting people. So we provide a lot of opportunities to connect businesses with each other, and also not-for-profit organisations. So we provide and deliver events every month that, there might be really informal meet the team events to more thematic networking events. And, it's around that building that community, because ultimately, we've got, I think it's something like 99% of our businesses in Pembrokeshire are micro businesses, and they're all small businesses working in very challenging circumstances. And what we do is connect people with each other and provide opportunities to collaborate. So it's an absolute no-brainer. I mean, I'm really pleased that we've grown membership by 55% over the last 3 or 4 years. But there are so many opportunities. You get out of it what you put in, and it's very, very affordable. So in terms of finding out more, again, if you go to our website or then go to the About Us, it'll tell you how to find out more. But probably the most direct route is just to email info@visitpembrokeshire.com, and a member of the team will get in touch. We've got a delightful lady called Ellie, and supported by Matt, who is out and about all the time and is happy to pop in and have a coffee and have a chat and tell people more.
Amazing. Boulevard, love being part of Visit Pembrokeshire. And of course, you held a recent gathering in the last couple of weeks with some members there, and you had a lovely, insightful chat with Keith, who I've had the pleasure of meeting too. Again, one of those benefits of that was to do with kind of coaching, wasn't it, and mindset and developing plans as well, so that you get those benefits as well. So thank you, Boulevard Theatre, for getting involved. We're here talking about this community fund, 3 pots of £1,000 with thanks to holidaycottages.co.uk. Remind us one more time, Emma, if we are anyone within the county that can enhance tourism in Pembrokeshire, how can we get involved?
All you have to do is visit the website. It's on the homepage. Click on the banner that talks about the holiday cottages.co.uk community fund, and it's literally probably 3 questions. And I would just stress, you don't have to be a business. You can be a community organisation. So it's very, very inclusive and very easy to get involved.
Amazing. Gina?
Just brilliant. I love the idea of this, and I'm sure that lots of people and organisations are going to hopefully click on there, get involved, and obviously join up with Visit Pembrokeshire as well, because I know that we talked about this last time. You may not realise that you could be part of Visit Pembrokeshire. You may not realise that you sort of qualify, or that you're a business here in tourism. So please do head over there and find out from the lovely team at Visit Pembrokeshire. Emma, we always ask you at this time of closing down the interview this morning, a fabulous song that you'd like to hear.
I'm going to select, I can't remember that actually Tom played it last time, but it's one of my favourite tracks. So apologies if I choose this one again. But it's Norah Jones, Come Away With Me. I thought it was a lovely way to start off the week. I'll have to think of another one for next time, Tom.
I think so. Before we go into the sumptuous tones of Norah Jones, though, I do apologise that I need to assault the eardrums at the moment, because, gee, it's gone 9:30.
Oh.
Explain to Emma what that means, G.
Well, it means our Unscramble competition with Folly Farm has now closed for this morning. Will you be getting the right answer? Will you be going into that main prize draw at the end of the month to try and win an annual family pass? Stay tuned to find out.
Emma Thornton of Visit Pembrokeshire, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, team.
Thank you.
The Breakfast Show.